The product called Remote Control System using Smartphone is the creation of students of Phan and Khánh High Schools in Cần Thơ. This project aims at reducing manpower, making irrigation, heating and lighting easier. It was selected to represent Cần Thơ in the final round of the contest titled Students with Startup Ideas in 2020, held by the Ministry of Education and Training. Now let's have a look at this interesting project.
Born and raised in a farming family, seeing most of their parents' and neighbors' time occupied by multiple tasks like applying fertilizer, spraying chemicals, or irrigating, the student group of Lưu Vinh Khôi, Lê Thị Mỹ Duyên, Phạm Văn Hữu Tài from Phan High School, Phong Điền District, and Trần Thị Cẩm Ngọc from An Khánh High School, Ninh Kiều District, incubated the idea of developing a remote control system using smartphones. With this system, farmers only need a smartphone to control multiple activities remotely through applications using their voice, messages, or with timers. The students have successfully experimented and installed over 150 systems for households in the rural areas of Cần Thơ City and Hậu Giang Province. Depending on which version is used, the cost for installing such system is about over 1 million Vietnam dong.
I had to water my orchard multiple times a day in the past. Since the system was installed, I can take care of my garden everywhere. It saves me a lot of time and energy.
In the past 6 months, with the assistance of 2 teachers from Phan and An Khánh High Schools, the student group have developed 4 upgraded versions for the system with unique features that cannot be found in other systems.
We have managed to control the power switch, eliminating the risk of engine catching fire. The system for controlling the device has great privacy and can only be accessed with the owner's phone number.
During the idea incubation phase, the group has to learn Android programming language, which isn't taught in the high school curriculum, and went through an endless phase of fixing and adjusting. Once the system has been completed, introductory events were held so that farmers can experience the system features by themselves. Besides remotely controlled irrigation, the system can now manage the operations of water pumps, heaters, oxygen pumps for shrimp farms, and lighting system.
One limitation of the system is that it can only be operated on Android phones. We will soon develop the version for iOS so that everyone can use it. It's commendable that students at high school level can develop such systems to assist farmers with their farming tasks. The system, however, needs to be perfected in accordance with industrial standards.
The product of remote control system using smartphone or Safaco project of Phan and An Khánh High School student won the second prize in the contest of Student with Startup Ideas 2020 or SV Startup 2020 held by the Ministry of Education and Training.